Hi guys, welcome to WarThunder Ground Forces. I am Accent Gaming on YouTube, and today what I would like to speak about with everyone, especially people at WarThunder, is that I want to speak about this tank here, which is the ZIS-30 tank destroyer. It is a rank 1, and it mounts a 57mm ZIS-2 cannon, and it is able to carry 20 armor piercing, or it can have a stretch out of it can have armor piercing, high explosive, and armor piercing something round. So it basically I just double check here just so nobody say I call it bullshit. So there we are, this round here. Armor piercing, high explosive shell, as you can see here. And there is the normal armor piercing here. So that is what I was trying to say there. I just got a little mixed up. But basically, I am sick of the crying, whining people on the forums saying that the Russian tanks, this ZIS-30, and also not just this tank, but the T-50 here, the T-50. There is so much whining on the forums about these two tanks in the game. And what I can tell you guys is that you are wrong. This tank is not overpowered. This tank is actually very well balanced. It uses its gun how it should be intended. It usually one-shots its target if you hit it in the right place, which normally I do. I got 11 kills on the last game I used with this one, and I had great game. Why is this? Because what I did is I used my position to my advantage, and I used my team to distract enemy, and I sat back sniping them, and even after I got 11 kills with this little beast, my team were that much of a retard that we still ended up losing the match, and I was very frustrated. But that is not why I am trying to say about this. It is the fact that the ZIS-30 causes so much whine and crying. It is just such a formidable tank, and I think it's because the tank can one-shot the other tanks. These people are like little beach. They act like little bitch, and that they got one shot, they are pissed, and because of that they take it out on the tank and they ask to nerf it, for instance, and it does not need a nerf. This thing is a piece of shit except for the gun. It may be able to go a little fast when you're driving forward, but try and drive backwards. I dare you to try and drive backwards with this tank. You will fail big time. I shit you not. This tank is terrible at reversing. It cannot turn hardly unless you have a goddamn maxed out crew with this thing. And not just that, but when you fire this little beast, the thing shakes so much that you have to take so much time to aim again. And obviously, by the time you aim, it does feel good to get a one-shot kill, but sometimes you have these random number generator shots, and it does, instead of one-shot the tank, it blows the tank's track off, or something else. It's very similar to World of Tanks, where it just basically fucks the shot up big time. And it just like makes it very random, I would say, but normally it is one-shot kill. So please tell me why it is overpowered. Is it because of this 57mm gun? Because I don't understand it really. This tank does quite well in most matches. Yes, there are players that are these players are paid to win assholes who have maxed this tank's crews out, making it a formidable beast. My crews are complete shit, as I show you here. My crews are shit. I barely have done anything with my crews. And yes, I play a nice game with this tank most of the time because I know how to use it, but you know, I see so many players using this, they die in the first minute of the game. So it is a tank that is hard to play, I would say, because of it having no armor. But seriously, guys, you got to stop this little bitch behavior, because if every tank you come across and it one-shot you, are you going to be little bitch and complain on the forums about it every time? Please stop doing this, because what you do is you ruin the game for everyone else. And by the time, for instance, by the time I was to grind, another tank that people complain and bitch about is the KV-1. Quite honestly, the KV-1 is such a beautiful tank. I've come across it once in a game. Because I can't remember what I did, but it was in the game. It must have been a botched match or something. But I came across this beast, and oh my god, it is great formidable heavy tank that it is supposed to be like. In the war, there is like speeches from the soldiers, like British soldiers and German soldiers in particular, that say that they try to, when they had to go so close to this tank to kill it, because firing at it just bounced all the time, or a shot that did hit it, this tank would keep on going. It is just a steamroller of its class. It really is. It's just such an amazing Russian tank, and the engineering in the time, you just cannot say any bad shit to the Russians, because you'll have to give them, clap by the hand for making such a fucking beast. It is such a beautiful tank. I cannot wait to get that fucker. Seriously, I will troll the fuck out of the light tanks with this shit. Seriously. So yeah, but honestly, to go back to the awesome, this is another Russian great tank here, the ZIS-30. Quite honestly, guys, you got to stop being a little bitch, and you've got to rise up to your, you've got to rise yourself up and get past this pussy moment, because the more you report this shit, the more that you ruin the game for others. Okay, let the Ganji, the people behind the game, work out what they need to do. If there is a tank that is overpowered, they will know about it, because it will fucking be dominating every fucking match, and it will not be able to be killed very easily. Something said a lot by this tank, the T-50. But guess what? Learn to fucking aim, please. This tank is so easy to kill. It has 4 or 5 weak spot on this fucker, and you shoot it in any of them, and this shit is fucked. It is a little bitch. If you shoot it there, you can go round and shoot the fucker in the ass. So it's. I maybe do a video in the future to show you how to kill it, but seriously, you shouldn't have to. You just seriously, this is not World of Tanks, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just tell you. This is WarThunder Ground Forces, a tank simulator game. In World of Tanks, this tank is a piece of shit. It's a fast tank with absolutely no armor at all, and its gun can hardly penetrate anything, and it has terrible matchmaking. But guess what? In this game, it's a formidable beast, because it is matched with of its own kin for once, and because it can use its armor in them games, it is a great tank. Okay? Yeah, it has a nice gun as well. So yes, you just need to learn what to aim with this little fucker. So yes, so like I say, ZIS-30 is not overpowered. So get your facts right, please, and stop act like little bitch. Just stop it. You do not act like little bitch. It just Oh, by the way, no offense to our female audiences. I do not refer to that word as your race. I am simply trying to get across that anyone can be a little bitch, like my stuffed teddy. I think he is a little bitch at times, but just fuck it, fuck that shit. So yes, ZIS-30 is not OP, guys. And once again, I will probably be back later with another video, but I just want to really get this point across, because you know what will happen, don't you? It's the same shit happening with the tanks. The fucking crying baby fuckers like to whine and shit about the tanks and that this is OP, that is OP, and fucking this is a fucking it one-shot my tank because I am little bitch and I cannot handle this. Well, you know what, guys? Well, fuck yourself. You should learn how to play better, shouldn't you? Fucking piece of shit. So, indeed, we just, we've got to get past this shit, and I will continue to do it because if I don't do these videos, it is imminent that the game developers will listen to these fucking little bitches and they will nerf the fucking shit out of this tank. So yes, anyway, I got to sign off now because I watching. I don't know if you watched this before. I watching the X-Files, Fox Mulder and Dana Scully. I watched the X-Files and I like very much. I like it very much. But some of it is fucking fucked up shit. Some of it is scary as well. So yeah, indeed. I am not little bitch, but it's some of that shit scared the fuck out of me. So indeed, I sign off and watch the X-Files. So without further ado, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the video, and please do not forget to. I will not ask for you to subscribe. It is up to you to subscribe. It is free will after all. I do not force you to subscribe. I do not force you to like or dislike. It is up to you as a free person to do that. So please, if you don't mind, just leave a comment instead. But if you want to subscribe, it is entirely up to you if you like what you are saying today. But please don't. I will do more funny videos. And this is not particular funny video. It's just the fact that you have to counter these little fucking bitches because if you don't, yeah, they will fuck the game up because the game developers are not stupid. It's just the fact that they want to please their audience, and usually these little crying, whining bitches are the ones that have spent the most money on the game. So they go in favor of them. So I am 100% free player. So like I say, it's but I have my choices to play this game free at the moment because I personally I'm not happy with the game at the moment. It has too many bugs. So and other fucked up shit as well on the German line. So yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. So I probably talk too much now because I can tell because I have very dry throat. I fuck my throat up. So anyway, guys, I catch you later. I really hope that you guys have a really nice day. And I tell you what, you tell me what you are going to watch because I am going to watch the X-Files. I like to watch some shit like that when I log off the game. Take a little break, have a Coke and maybe a beer or two. It's something nice and chill. So yes. Anyway, guys, I catch you guys later, and please don't forget to leave a comment and tell me how the video was gone. If any problems, guys, any problems at all, I reply to you straight away, and I will 100% improve video in the future. So anyway, guys, it's Accent Gaming, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.